Welcome to Explorers Are Rewarded. Let's see how they are rewarded. Map made by Enzo, and here Enzo has already found some villagers. Apparently you can also find men-at-arms on the map. Everybody's starting with only and merely a horse. But they can find stuff. Did anyone find anything, says Sapsan. Where's Sapsan? He passed the villager there. Arturia says he found a vill. People are starting to make TC, so everybody but Sapsan has found something. Like, can easily also find a lumber camp here. I'm following Sapsan because he says he didn't find anything, which I should probably follow the more eventful stuff. People have multiple horses. Arturia has got multiple horses. He's also keeping updating everybody on his vill count. And Sapsan is continuously missing everything. He even missed the lumber camp. And he says he found a horse. He also found a spear. He also found villagers. He's also making a TC. This is like Priest Nomad, and it hopefully ends quicker. But with a faster unit. Looks like one of those maps Xavi like to cast. The Unknown? Yeah, the lakes a bit, yeah. Did Sapsan find anything yet? Sapsan found my lumber camp, but Antifa has found it before him. Oh boy, there's not much to find, I feel, anymore for Sapsan. Serious. This might be a problem of the map. Sapsan really needs to find the villain. Okay, he's gonna find it. Just keep going north. Please, Sapsan, just keep going north. Sir Lose-a-Lot has also... Oh, has found a villager. Can place a TC. Good. Everybody else has also found TCs. TC spots, I wanted to say, but I guess found villagers and is making TCs with them. And Sapsan, please, 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 come on. Sapsan can find this win. Right? Right? No, this man and his luck. He found a goat. He found a goat. This bill is still unfound. There's more stuff here, but you know, the funny liquid is snowballing so hard because he's exploring with everything. Sapsan says, really, everybody found something but him. No. And funny liquid is really good at these kinds of maps. He's already found a lot. But, I mean, Sapsan can't do anything about it, right? It's just super unlucky. There's still stuff down here. Militia, he really needs to find a villager, though. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This can't be true. There's a villager. There's a villager. There's another villager you could find. Could still find that one as well. Ah, he's missing everything. How unlucky is this? Everybody else found stuff. So Lose-a-Lot only found one vill, but at least he can make a TC. No, there's still stuff to find, Sapsan. No! There's a vill. You also missed the vill here. No! The militia here. There would have been another vill here. More vills here. A lot of stuff down here. Going to the corners might save him. Yeah, but he gave up. Well, let's introduce the players who found stuff. I would have definitely kept on searching. I mean, you might be a bit behind, but it's a free-for-all. I found only opponent stuff, so everything was taken. At least you thought so. Yeah, it's not everything taken. Southern corner is not taken. You narrowly missed this villager. I didn't watch you at the very start. You probably narrowly missed a lot of stuff there, but you narrowly missed this vill. And, well, there was a vill. There is still this vill, which you also kind of... I was hoping you would find it. But from this way, you were probably 2 tiles away. You're not a good explorer. And so, okay. And so, stating clearly it's not a problem of the map. But of Sapsan, I mean, it's just luck, right? Funny liquid with all 23 pop, playing as the purple Burgundians in the north. Then in the middle of them, Sir Lose-a-Lot, who also wasn't Sir Find-a-Much. But he found a villager, and the TCs look odd. I don't know why the TCs look this odd. Something is going on with the TCs. They seem to be lacking some stuff. He's playing as the orange student, and at least he has some berry bushes. Edzi playing as the blue Hindustanis. And what does he have? He has a ram. He has men-at-arms, militia. The ram might be used. Ooh, he's going for funny. Let's quickly introduce everybody else. We've got Ashur as the Green Goths here, who has a flaming camel. And Antifa also with a ram, the Portuguese, and then Arturia as the Grey Koreans. And now we focus on the attack on Funny Liquid by Etsy. He's douching him? Is he douching with a ram? What are these wills up to? Looks like he's douching. He's kind of opposite from Orange here. Maybe he doesn't like the spot, but I guess being next to Funny isn't better. Attacking a house? I would open the bets, but it's kind of too much going on. Okay, looks like he's going away. So I guess we have enough time to open the bets. Yeah, that's true. Funny Liquid scaled really well, for example. You can see that at the top with the pop. You can find more once you've found something. But in a free-for-all, you can kind of still do something, right? If you find a corner and everybody lets you boom alone there, it isn't necessarily game over. I managed not to do it one stream. Okay, now the bets are open and not the raffle. I wonder what Etsy's up to here. He has his ram loaded and he's going around funny space. He's trying to find the lumber camp? Guess he's now found it. Guess he doesn't want to do shit. Everybody else, I guess, is just building up. Dock here for Ashur, that's good. Funny Liquid has also a dock. Also a dock for Etsy. Boss and sheep dying here under Naturia's TC. And here comes the attack on Funny's lumber camp. Raffle confusing everybody, but the bets are also open. Enzo is betting on Arturia. Okay, Google's betting on Ashur. Funny Liquid loses his lumber camp, has his own ram to defend. Where is his petard? His petard would be super useful. He has a petard here at top. That petard could have taken out the ram, but I guess the villagers take it out as well. So now the petard isn't useful anymore. Karambits were there in that fight. The Karambit did die, so it's only villagers left for Etsy, and he took out a lumber camp, but he's dying. Arrived in the Feudal edge though, while Funny could easily click up with that many villagers in the queue. But I guess he doesn't have the buildings right now. No, he has a dock and... No, that's not his mining camp. Maybe he found a lumber camp somewhere. They're making builds though, so it does probably need the lumber camp. Because that's also blue here. And I should explore the lake. Is there stuff on the lake? Can you find fishing ships? I guess you can find... Ooh, you can even find a trade cock. I think he is... Someone is exploring. Antifa found fishing ships, I think. Funny has found a transport ship. He does click up now. They're also not really exploring this lake. A lot to find on this lake still. Here goes Ashur, finds a transport. Can find another trade cock here. What happened to the flaming camel? Somebody had a flaming camel. Arturia still has the flaming camel. It's exploring the north. Funny Liquid found most of the stuff that was there though, I think. A further war going on? Not really. People going to the Feudal edge. Etsy will soon have to do something about Sir Lose-a-Lot. Very close to him. Hasn't clicked up yet though. And here comes the counter-attack. Funny Liquid has loaded a spearman and 3 militia. So basically a rush with a spear is support in a ram. And I thought he already clicked the castle edge, but no, it's just wheelbarrow. Man-at-arm there to defend for Etsy. Militia jump out. And the ram even attacked the man-at-arm. Let's go. Barracks coming up for Etsy, but everything seems to be tucked in his little TC space. Besides some berry wills, some gold wills there, but Funny Liquid probably doesn't know where they are. Funny reaches Feudal edge as well, while we have further players in the Feudal edge. My mic is in the way. Arturia and Antifa. Who has 2 rams even? Ooh, that could be very strong. And he's clicked up to Castle Edge already, so Antifa looking really good here. And look at split up his units and the Rams. Now try and follow that villager. Comes forward with Petard as well. It's only one. It's not a Saboteur, but the Saboteur would be too strong, I guess, if the Nomad start. Does Funny even know about Orange? Yeah, he knows about Orange. But Etsy attacked him, right? So he's interested in Etsy. The Petard goes this way, could just be taken out by the TC. But I mean, one Petard car also can't take out the TC, so it's more of an, I don't know, anti-ram unit? Tifa's preserving his rams for later when he has army with it, I guess. Arturia also going to the Castle Age. And nice fish boom by Arturia. How many fishing ships? That's 17 fishing ships. Only 9 here. Way less for Funny, way less for the other fighting player in Etsy. I guess it's just killing mills and houses with the battering ram. And the fish boom of Arturia might be in danger soon because there's 2 fires. And Antifa knows about the dock, but it looks like it's rather only fires to defend against water attacks. What's happening on the betting front? More bets on green. So multiple people have bet on Ashur. Who is in the castle and it's adding 2 more TCs. Let's see if they also look weird. I'm going for the TC with 4 units inside. Oh, and the Petard even reaches. But the Rams are taken from under the hill, so it won't do as much damage. And it does pull back. I guess that's a lot to repair, but it isn't sudden death, so. I feel like Ashur, maybe you betters are right. Ashur. I forgot to bet. Oh, but well, that's it. There's enough in the pot anyways. Ashur already with the 40C boom there. Antifa's also Castle Age since a while. What's his plan in Castle Age? Was he not adding TCs? He's just adding a fleet. Arturia is adding a TC and a monastery. Castle drop from Antifa. Okay. Oh, it could have instantly died. Ashur! You missed such an opportunity here. Once the foundation's there, the flaming camel could have instantly killed it. Why is the explosive unit just standing next to the castle foundation? Now it's too late. Now there's too many HP and come on, I mean, Ashur, really? How can you not realize that? Lol, that castle. Yeah, and you could have instantly killed it. You had 2 friggin' camels there. Turtle ship? Okay. A lot of fire ships here attacking Arturia's fish, which he has run away. Castle goes up for Antifa, which could have easily been not only denied but killed by Ashur. This side, finally getting monastery, market for Seleucelot, Cavachers out for Etsy. Very aggressive beginning all over here. The only one staying kind of out of the trouble on land is Arturia, but land is on the other hand side being attacked on water by Antifa, so the only one not fighting, weirdly enough, is the player in the middle of everybody in Seleucelot. Which would higher his chance of becoming so win a lot. And here is Etsy's extra TC. Final Liquid also more extra TC, so not that intensive fighting there. Extra TC behind the castle for Antifa. Organ guns are out. Ashur has not really an answer to that. If he gets his own castle up, Huskars won't help too much. More turtles being masked here to fight back on water. But it does look like Antifa isn't that interested there anymore, rather going for Funny Liquid, because Funny Liquid is trading with him. And apparently, Antifa doesn't like to be traded with. At least not to have trade stolen from him, in a way. Just passing though. Concentrate on taking out Ashur's starting TC. The further TCs look normal. That's interesting. The starting TCs look bugged, but the TCs after that are normal. There's still stuff to find. It's just Gaia units. I guess a lumber camp. Oh, Ram, Petard here, yeah. And Trade Cook. Funny Liquid losing water. Ooh, and Tifa. What are the turtles doing? Turtles are being masked simply. Defensive castle coming up by Ashur. Might lose some villagers on that, but Organ aren't the greatest at hitting individual units. E.g., they're very bad at hitting. They can still kill villagers if they get close enough, but they don't. Only kill one and then go back. The two rams are here. We're going for the foundation. He was probably hoping, because they did turn back after it went up, and I don't think 2 rams would have been enough. Just fighting a house. Fanatic doesn't really have army. He has 2 horses still. Completely lost water here to Antifa, as opposed to Arturia, who nicely saved his fishing ships in the middle of the lake and is back to fishing. 4 turtle ships to protect his fish boom. Really nice play. I'm really liking Arturia's position here. Also, pop quite similar to Ashur, who had the nicest boom at the start, but has a little bit of an organ gun problem. Not the biggest problem right now, because the ones aren't doing anything. They could easily loop around and find more damage. He's just fighting houses. I don't know, that looks like a bit useless provocation of Funny Liquid there. Don't think it adds too much to, like, doesn't damage your opponent enough and he annoys them, so it's also not a peaceful move. Funny is looking to defend Knight Monk here. As Sanctity. What's there left to find? It's only a relic. It's technically also something to find. Not in the way that map adds it, I guess. Sky counter-attack. Really think Tifa is very, very passive with his organ guns. Is he imping? Res are relatively close. Water fight as well. Turtles now on the counter-offensive here. Those guys on the counter-offensive here. Some trouble for the Portuguese player. Probably concentrated on water, no reaction to the Huskal raid on the wood line. Arturia even has a monk driving him off that gold. Does the blue here just forces? Fires? Don't want to engage. I think 12 to... Okay, well, if these are there, they can't engage anymore. 12 to 7 is, I think, a good win for the turtles. Now concentrating on land, bringing the organ guns back to defend the Huskals. Another castle for him. Should be Arturia probably the first one to click up to the Imperial Edge. Being basically untouched. Funny Liquid now with a counter-offensive with knights here. Monks running around for both players. Lots of action everywhere. Only one staying out, Sir Lose-A-Lot. And he's found a new place to settle. Well, he isn't staying out anymore. Ezzy's actually attacking his dog and killing his fish. Which is unfortunate. He found the water and is adding fish late. I still like that. He's making a galley to defend it. Not sure Etsy really wants to attack another player. I feel like fight with Funny should be enough. Antifa also kind of at war with multiple people by attacking Arturia on water and Ashur on land. Fight now here with the turtle ships against the fires. Ashur is an Imperial Age. That is big trouble for Antifa, I think. But at least his fires are winning against the turtles, because the turtles aren't all together, right? Yeah, there's some lacking behind here. And now Ashur can make traps. Making 2 traps in 1 castle, that's sloppy. Use both of them, dude. With the reinforcements, the turtles win. But Antifa also still has water back here. Kind of stole it from Funny. Funny has Cavalier now, but Castle Edge Cavalier for the Burgundians. Villager count between them in the north side is a 10 will advantage for Funny. As the CA have been rather provoking the Teuton player that started in the middle of them. Are still fighting here against the galley. and are actually losing to the galley. In the middle, the trebuchets are doing work on Antifa's castle. And what? Okay, Antifa is also war on land now attacking Arturia. I feel like Antifa is making a bit too many opponents. And Arturia is an imp, so that castle will also be trapped back. Antifa, I think you needed imp earlier. Get imp earlier and kill one opponent before you provoke the next one. Bit of a mistake there that both Etsy and Antifa made. Etsy made it from a corner, which makes it even more unusual, I feel. Let's have some camels now to deal with the Cavalier. Nobody's Imperial Edge from them yet. Nobody's even clicked as far as I can see. It looks like Antifa is getting trapped back on the right as well as predicted. Lost the castles at the front, is now up to lose his castle at home. And yeah, I think Antifa, parallel land and water attacking different players might not have been the call. Now what's the reaction? Okay, he's castle dropping more resources, I guess, to secure them in the north. At least there's no player around these risks. Liquid has a forward castle here as well, probably soon gonna make. Probably the killing army against Etsy. Thunder Liquid is ahead in population. Only the imp buildings coming up here. Funny. They also still not clicked? No, he has clicked. We are 25%. So that's looking good for the Liquid. Also no castle, but a very big boom for Etsy. Lots of TCs. And the Hood Skulls are starting to overrun the Portuguese, even though they have organ guns. Not really sure what they can do. And the organ guns should kill the Host Skulls, but they can only do so in one position, really. Splitting them up makes them vulnerable, and they're a bit slow. They do clear up quite a lot here though, and Ashur doesn't have any skulls left because my overlay is a bit blocked by other units. Maybe he does have them left and it's just only showing one row. Yeah, he has more streaming in. And Antifa doesn't have that much base left to fall back onto two castles still. Arturia just killed that castle and seems to be content with that. Still killing the jocks here. Finally with heavy walling everywhere of his base. Also what's going up between Etsy and Funny? Funny Liquid will be the first one to Imperial Age between the two. We do a light cav upgrade coming in here. Funny Liquid now in Imp. Ashur booming even more. It's 300 pop. Arturia is having a very chill game here, I feel. Still got a house. What is he? Koreans. Only some mangonels, some towers. He's playing very defensively, but he has a nice corner. He won the water fight. And even has landed something on the top side. Has landed docks here with a monastery. So very efficient for the fish as well to have like docks over here. Wonder how he got there. He probably found a bit or something from the shoreline, or he found a monk. Or does he have a transport somewhere? Maybe he did find a transport and delete it. I don't see his transport. Tifa is pinging grey. Maybe hoping for Ashur to go there. I don't see any chat between them though. Antifa is about to lose his last castle. Well, there's the 2 ramps. There's the 2 ramps that he found at the start. Maybe can they save him? Oh no, the Huskars are coming in. Maybe we can get 1 trap. I don't think a battering ram takes it out quick enough now. I don't know. Can you upgrade them when you find the units? Can you upgrade them? And so Castle falls. 2 more TCs here, but the Huskars are fighting there too. It's happening on the left with Funny's imp advantage. Cavaliers rolling in. The walls have not been finished. Cavaliers behind that. Gavatra's theoretically decent against both these units. Racer is in, but not much else on these guys. I think you can't, as it's like converting an enemy unit. Yeah, that's also what I would assume. Yeah, we're just trying to take the hill for the Hindustani, but Paladin is in for Funny Liquid. And the early attacks backfire this game, both for Etsy going with the Dark Age Ram push, and for Antifa going with the castle drop. But Antifa has managed to get villagers to the very north. He might survive in this corner, but Arturia finds him, and Arturia has also been attacked by him. And Funny Liquid finds him as well with this outpost, so chances aren't looking too high. Funny Liquid is still busy, however. Question is for how long. Etsy down to pop 135. Arturia and Ashur now starting to fight. That is also great news for Antifa, his 2 former opponents. He kind of produced, are now fighting each other. Means they might let him reboom, and so Ashur will be way less interested in this TC now that he has a bigger fish to fry in Arturia. Koreans should have a more than decent matchup here against Goths. Hand Cannoneers are out, Onagers out, which is really good against the Huskars if he can attack round. He's trying to, but Ashur is dodging nicely as well. Teutons might enter the game soon as well. And they are. Sir Lose-A-Lot is coming to help Etsy. No, he's not coming to help Etsy because Etsy has resigned. Funny Liquid takes the first victim. Besides Subsan being taken by Gaia, by not finding Gaia. Funny Liquid takes out Etsy after the early attack and instantly gets a new opponent as well in Sir Lose-A-Lot, who has managed to get to 150 pop. I have the priorities high already. Not really helping. I even restarted PC earlier. Nice attack grounds by Arturia. It's a lot of Huskars going down for Ashur. And cannons are firing. Ashur's in trouble here, I think. Arturia has higher population and arguably the stronger army. Goth's own hand cannoneers now out, but there's the Korean onagers. No onager attack in for the Goths, and they will have 2 less range with siege engineers in, which it already is. Plus the extra range, plus now siege onager as well. So 2 more techs available for the Koreans here. Goths could go bombard cannon, think that's their best option, but no bombard cannon, no siege engineer bombard cannon against Korean SO is very tough for the bombard cannons. It's possible But you need to out-micro your opponent by a lot, I think, to make it work. Sene would have won this. Oh yeah, infantry versus SO clearly countered. Ashur Justice, no Senia. Big fight here at the top as well between Sir Lose-A-Lot and Funny Liquid, but it does look like the Sir is indeed losing a lot once the Paladins have swung over. Only Cavalier for the Teutons. The armor also not there, only the attack upgrades. Which arguably in melee fights are more important, but you do want them all. Gotta catch them all, the upgrades. Antifa being a bit of a collateral damage victim here. But it's making a Victoria up top. The Antifa comeback is on. And Portuguese with corner base. Always dangerous still. It's all completely countering infantry in the sub. Ashur has these castles still, but the trebuchets are out for Arturia. Funny Liquid is pushing here without the upgrades on the Helvetiers for Sir Lose-A-Lot. I hope they're at least fully upgraded. They are also lacking a defense upgrades. Maybe they're coming in. I hear some text coming in, and it indeed is. One of them is the Helvetier defense for Sir Lose-A-Lot. The other one wasn't the Cavalier defense. And Liquid has... They're both on help cav compositions, and in theory Teutons should be better with that. But they need the upgrades for that. And Liquid adding in monks, not too great against the Teutons, but I hear conversion sound, so we did get one. Ghosts don't have really a good answer to the perfect unit composition Koreans have. Yes, I agree. Koreans could even add their own bombard cannons in, and they're just better than the Goth ones. Also, towers, bombard towers even. Bombard towers make me cry, but it's not bad. I guess the Rus cards have decent armor against the normal towers, so yeah, maybe bombard towers are actually better than keeps here. More expensive though, also costing gold. Arturia, not really in stone gold troubles though. I think Arturia versus Funny will be the final battle here, right? Unless Antifa can fully reboom. He has two Fetorias now in the north. So Lose-A-Lot down to 100 pop. Ashur still has decent pop, but what does it do with it? Has bombard cannons on the field now. But bombard cannons can't do too much against these towers with their range, so you also need traps, and that's always a disgusting thing to play against Koreans, because your bombard cannons just... You need both bombard cannons and traps. Same with Teuton castles. And he could just has traps, because no one was out for the Teutons, so he doesn't need the bombard cannons as well. Eco and space issue? I think Ashur's eco and Ashur's space look fine though. Yeah, arguably more space, and I think at the start maybe even more eco than Arturia. Well, he invested more. But he's not really broke on res or anything. Yeah, but same for Arturia. Ashur's pop isn't really dropping, but I just think it's a comp issue. He has the right, kind of right comp now. And it's going better, I mean he's stabilizing. And unlike my cap trade. What's the relic count? We've got 2 for Ashur, 9 for Funny Liquid with Burgundians. And that's kind of 9 relics producing gold, and another 9 relics producing food. I mean, food isn't that important, but he also gets gold from the farms, and I'm sure he has the upgrades. So. That's more main great thing about Burgundians, that they run out of gold even later. So Lose-A-Lot, the only melee comp Nobody adding hand cannoneers in this fight. Well, so Lose-A-Lot is trying now. I think the correct play for Liquid's already adding skirms to deal with them. And Tifa more collateral damage here. In the south, ooh, we missed all the infantry getting flattened again. Green push is still going strong. And Arturia doesn't need that much pop space for army either. He can have more eco space because his army is more pop efficient. It's another advantage, but he's also making more. I guess they're both on full gold units. Raids are coming in now as well. What's Tifa's reboom doing? Shut down! That's what it's doing. Funny Liquid tried to convert the Feudals with these two monks. So Antifa deleted them, and now Funny's angry because he can't make Feudals, and therefore sends the Paladins to kill off Antifa in the back of his base. Ooh, nice wall. Antifa can survive a bit longer. I don't think he can fit a TC in here though. Maybe Lumber Camp at least bank some gold up. Not that gold is too useful. He still has a Feudal somewhere. Wait, he has another base down here! Where Funny can't reach it! With a Feudal! With a castle! Yeah, I was wondering, like, yes, these villagers left. How is the stone going up? Where are the Feudals? And then I saw the castle here. In the middle of the map. It's a slow push. Mainly because the game is slow. So Lose-A-Lot is kind of stabilizing at 100 pop. A lot of that is fish though, which is traveling quite a bit. 17 population of that is fish. Ashur's fish also kind of taking away the only dishwafish here in between the Tifa stuff. Instead of like being here at the south, which is also super far. Guess not that far with this dog. But now the castle has fallen in the middle of the base. That means Arturia can fully push in here. Another castle remaining at the north. Two more castles here at the south. But the heart of the base is now exposed. Not too many traps out for Arturia. I'm saying that he has 7 traps. I guess it's just a big base for Ashur. Where his Huskars? All over the map, basically. Lord of Idols here. What's this? Is he preparing a side? Did he just have like 50 pop idol all the time that was still clearing Antifa stuff? Boy, those would have been so useful in the fights. I mean, not insanely useful against Koreans, but still 50 more pop. That might be the crucial mistake. Doesn't look like he's checked Idle Army once. Because I'm pretty sure these have been here ever since he cleared the base. Funny now completely overrunning, so Lose-A-Lot. I got 4k stone for Arturia. Oh, it's only made 1 forward castle. Quite some in his base. And didn't spam the towers too hard yet either, right? Yeah, some in its base, protecting his resources. Bombard towers a lot of them as well. There's a lot of resources on this map, I think. I mean, as on many Nomad maps, there's a lot of golden stone tiles. Ashur is still heavily mining them, but he still hasn't found his army. No, he found his army, finally! Let's go. Not the traps, though. Could do a side push here. He's just sending them into raid, I guess. So the Sir in the game is living up to his name. He is losing a lot now. Maybe considering running away with transport ships? Yeah, he is running to the left side corner. But Liquid already has the TC there, though. Liquid really is always making sure he takes the resource over players he kills. Being flooded here, last Huskarl resistance. There's the Huskarl radio on the other side, it's also trickling in. Korean on it are also harder to snipe because of the no minimum range, so they can easier like hit one off their own and all the opponent's army. Can delay with some traps here. I guess the goal is now to delay until Funny Liquid fights Arturia, and then Ashur can maybe reboom. I don't think Ashur can win this still. Maybe if his raids are exceptionally effective. I mean, most eco damage is inflicted by Arturia on himself with these woodlines. I guess he did renew that. Just looks like it. Because they're running. Antifa is also rebuilding here. The north, the villagers in the Stonewalls have died. But, mainly he has this base. He's an imp, he has organ gun still, no elite though. Ashur, he has 100 villagers still, a lot of them are just mining away the golden stone, which is kind of nice for him because it takes the price that Arturia can win away. So it's a matter to damage your opponent, just like after your own death. But obviously you're also getting the gold in the stone, so nothing to say against it. Oh no, the Huskarl raid of Ashur killed Antifa's reboom attempt here. Still has, but that's only market. There's another mill here. Chopping wood. Resources aren't looking too great, but he does have an army. He's even getting conscription. Make more of that. So Lose-A-Lot's base have been completely cleaned. And funny, does he know about this? He sees the stable and some woodcutters. Yes. So that's probably gonna be where he's headed next. Seeing the transport ships as well, so I'd assume they ran somewhere, and then look at the minimap and see this here. Trade cock not being used. Even though he has it all. I guess trade with the life is forbidden, but trade stealing, there would be trade stealing. It's okay. Sure. Find reboom in the corner. Saluthalot tried to go there, but sees that it's kind of taken. Still, I think he has to go there, but Liquid hasn't found him yet, or hasn't done anything about it yet. This just a mining camp. Yeah, we're kind of waiting for the big battle between Arturia and Funny. It's Funny preparing for a wonder. It's 5 castles next to each other, maybe? Maybe put it like behind them here? The walls are from earlier though, so that's not that active preparation. So Lose-A-Lot calls the GG. G2G to you, Sir Lose-A-Lot. You gave a really good fight. I think that was really strong play after also a bit of a slower start with finding builds. In the end, I guess you ended up losing a lot, but it was a strong fight against Funny Liquid, and Funny is a formidable opponent. And it's nigh also for Ashur here, I feel. Villagers fighting traps, never a good sign. And even 3 hand cannoneers can probably take them out. Repairs as well coming in for Ashur. That's cool. Big fight coming up. Ashur, Funny against Artoria, both close to 300 pop. I will be back in 30 seconds. Do we have a wonder yet? No. Oh, but we have Funny killing Antifa! Castle falls, he was just on his path. And he doesn't want to let people alive, which is the right call. But I feel bad for Antifa. He's making transports! Let's go! Antifa really has good fighting spirit, I love it. Lots of paladins coming. 300 pop for Funny Liquid, and that's 75 paladins on the field for Funny. Do Burgundians exist today? What do you mean? It's a region in France, yes. So, I guess they do exist. Oh! Nice shot! Very sure of artillery taken out. By Ashur's trap. My game has decided to go a bit quicker now. Burgundians today different from other French people. I'm sure they are, I guess they are in some way. I think it's a very... I don't know. I mean, there's regional differences of people, I guess, a bit. They are some French citizens. I don't want to say anything wrong. I don't know how the region is called, but like, today it would be a part of France. And it actually was in the medieval times as well, but France was a more complex political entity. And the Herzogtum, the Duchy of Burgundy was one of the richest regions in France back then. And a very influential part of the power structure there. Not too well informed about the current state, but the current departments in France, and if there's one that's called Burgundy. It won't be Goths any longer in this game, I think. Also Portuguese, one Petards is still there. But I guess Heresy was in. There's a reboom over here still from Antifa. Villager still running. There is a Burgundy province, but it's small. Oh, but here we are seeing Burgundy in its full glory. Stretching over half the map, so certainly not small in this game. And I think it was way bigger, probably, if it's small. I will need to look it up, how it is today. I mean, in a global scale, France is pretty small. Antifa calls the GG! Deletes his Fedora! Antifa, did you have Heresy? Or did you just delete them when Funny was trying to convert them at the north? Because I kind of missed that. And yes, you can talk now, but only when you defeat it on screen. GG, no, well played. I think you attacked too many people at the same time, like provoking Atruria on water and... Ashur on land made too many enemies. At least they turned against each other, but then Funny Liquid hunted you down just because he wants to reduce the number of competitors. Which is what you do in free-for-all for a while until you fight the last one you won. Ashur's buildings in the middle and getting taken out. Ashur has some stuff on water still. Ashur's getting taken out in the south as well. Ashur's rebooming here on the right. Funny Liquid is running the Petards all through the middle. Probably to attack Arturia? Or does he want to finish Ashur first? Such kind of games should be with the King's Knife for potentials. Yeah. Wouldn't mind that, but usually people are too good at protecting their kings, so it also doesn't really make it faster. But I guess, yeah, then we can theorize about how the king snipe and everything. It's nice. But I guess Enzo wanted us to try it in the most vanilla form first. Here come the Petards, but it's actually pretty well defended economy here. Farm eco for Arturia. It's not that many farms though, right? 50 farms? Well, that's okay. You leave the fish for... You weren't being efficient anymore. Prime reboom spot. Yeah, Ashur tried it as well. And Funny Liquid is walling in the TC. To not too much avail, because Ashur has another one here and another one here. Finding nice map actions to finish that. Map has too much stone. Funny has 8k. Yeah, I think it has a bit too much stone. I agree. What? No, Funny has 15k. Oh no, Funny has 8k stone. Arturia also had 8k. Both have good gold banks. Funny Liquid has the initiative. And Funny Liquid has the superior, so double the gold bank, 4 times the stone bank. More food, but less wood. And Funny's also making bombard towers now. Fighting fire with fire. Or cannonballs with cannonballs. And Arturia, where the SO? Kind of lagging behind. Funny Liquid does have bombard cannons, which also have no siege engineers. But at least extra damage output for the Burgundians. Why doesn't show? Do they normally have less than 40? Why is it +0? It's not attack, right? It's a Civ bonus, no? Am I thinking of the wrong Civ? We're in a Civ stronger gunpowder though. Yeah, they have +4. Why is it not showing for the bombard cannon? Don't they have 45? At least. Was it only versus units? Paladins everywhere though. Fun, they could even have a navy. Which could kill Ashur arguably here. Ashur is adding another TC in the left corner. Bombard tower push looks very strong. I kind of want to find out that thing about Burgundians. Let me look in game. Gunpowder units plus 25% attack. What does a bombard cannon have? What is he doing from here? 40 attack. Or generic save. Also 40 attack. So it should have 50. Plus 25%. Bombard tower also gets plus 4. But it should be more than plus 4. 25%. For the hand cannons it's plus 4, yeah, that's okay. Is it drawing differently in game? We have bombard cannons anyway still. Tower says 140 plus 2 for 2. Yes, we don't have a bombard cannon on the field right now, which is also unlucky for, like, not good for Funny Liquid, right? Because he needs something against the SO. I guess he has monks. He's on a converting streak with the SO now a bit. Arturia has stabilized a bit. Ashur seems to be still fine. So short, it's kind of missing the paladins, meaning the paladins get into the SO. More conversions coming in on that SO. And it actively gets converted, no heresy for the Koreans. I don't know if they get that, they get it, but Arturia surely doesn't have it. That shot kind of hit a little better, killing some paladins. Trip survives. Kinda like to see more bombard cannon maybe from both, but maybe it's too risky against the monks for Arturia. That's why he's doing trips. I guess funny also against the towers it's not worth it, but it's not that many keeps, right? There's a bombard cannon, now we can check in. Now it says, are you friggin' tricking me? Why does it say plus 10 now? I'm sure I looked at that and said plus 0. You guys saw it too, right? I'm sure I looked at it and said plus 0. And it's not attack. You said curious indeed is very cool. Thought it was a grey bombard cannon? Oh, a converted one! A converted bombard cannon. Maybe, no, probably from Antifa. Like from the earlier fight. Maybe also a Korean one, but it was coming from here. But it was from, like, fighting against one of the other 3 people there. Either Hindustani or Portuguese bombard cannon. So it didn't have the plus 10. How would converted bombard can survive so long? By Etsy resigning and Funny Liquid having monks in the base and converting everything, because that's what Funny does. I almost went crazy there, but yes, thank you Enzo, thank you. But like, I don't think it was a grey, I think it was either blue or teal bombard cannon, formerly. But that brought us so much closer to the solution. Let this be election. Whenever you think there's a mystery, it is possible to get to the bottom of it. Don't go crazy. Don't believe stuff. Don't let other people gaslight you. Do research. Or decide you don't have the time for it. Which is also okay. But stay skeptic. Okay, message over. Message Otter over. Back to the fights. I mean, he would need to convert a Turk bombard cannon to outrage these towers. Well, would he actually? Right, they have 13. Turk bombard cannon has 14. Yeah, Turk bombard cannon would outrage. Ashur is back at 100 pop, guys. Ashur is rebooming in 3 corners. He has made it back to the southern corner. He is on the right side corner. Even has some army. And he has a double TC, triple TC boom on the left now. Even taking stone on 2 piles. There really is too much stone on the map. Ashur could still, like, I don't know, raid funny soon. And then even this fight out and eventually win. True, Funny is close to it. He had 60k. And he spent it all. And there's still regions with like gold stone rest, right? Ashur adding a castle there. Funny. Well, Blue can't see it. Can Funny see it? It's more important. No, Funny has no vision over this corner. That's exactly where Ashur is removing. Besides these fields, which Funny can actually see. Ashur's unable to win against Grey. Yeah, comp-wise. But he could, like, I don't know, even the fight out? Or I guess just, like, what am I saying? It's Ashur. He'll just wait for them to finish fighting and then fight the remainder, which is probably Funny. Is it too great against Burgundians though? Also not really, right? They have great bombard cannon, great hand cannons. Guess Goths do get Onager. Against Burgundians that's okay, because they have similar Onagers. Oh, bombard cannon! 1 dice and some villagers. And he has a forward castle here now though. Prefer Goths over Burgundians? Yeah. I don't know. There's still like Burgundian vineyards. No, I think I like Burgundians more. I think I prefer Burgundians, but it's like close enough that game position and skill matter more than, or far more than Civ. Pretty close, but I'd rather, in a similar situation, I'd rather want to be Burgundians. Mainly because of the gold farms. But also the hand cannons are a bit better. The cavalry is better. They have paladin. And both don't have great cav. And yeah, sure, cheaper infantry. But also hand cannons are still alive, right? And you can really get them back. Oh! I shouldn't have said that. A lot of bombard cannons are still alive! Because 1 second later they aren't anymore. As they walked into Korean siege onagers. And Arturia. Picking up their names there a bit. Is stabilizing. Holding this position here with a hill, with towers, with a castle, and a good ball of FSO, and there isn't too much mobility advantage anymore. Also, Funny Liquid kind of re-popping his paladin numbers now. Still has 214 eco, and I think that's too much to actually push. Now helps even counter hand cannons. Kakoko, I try to be silly at 2.0. I think hand cannons do help versus helps a lot. Helps are cost efficient against hand cannons. If they never get close. They don't do damage if they don't get close. How are they cost efficient? You would always throw 40 helps into 20 hand cannons. Then the 40 helps fight the 40 helps of the opponent and die because the hand cannons killed everything. In the end, you traded 40 helps for probably 5 helps. Not even with God bonus is that cost efficient. I think it's losing the castle, also being sieged from the south here. Well, he doesn't. I already set all the priorities high. What more can I do? I think we shouldn't play huge maps, guys. Until I get a new PC, maybe, or the performance of capture get magically better. I don't know. I even restarted the PC after working today. Ashur's boom is kind of getting big. He's over 200 pop. 200 villagers. Such a mess, even somewhat of a gold bank, because somewhere he's taking gold. Is he trading? Of course, he's trading with Etsy's dog. Buddy, what are you letting happen? What did you let happen? I guess Arturia, what did you let happen as well? Funny has vision on the trade even. Did he recently make these stocks? It's not making anything out of it though. Kustier now. Switching to elite Kustier. Who are better at sniping siege. Rien Hussar appear on the field as well. A bit more mobility in the meat shield department. And also, I guess, against the head cannon simply. Roger that. In fact, I kind of regret it to pick huge. Yeah, I think we should probably stay 6 weapon below. It is a good game. I'm not saying it isn't. I just wish I wouldn't have kept it slowdowns. Like, I don't know. I casted like 3 faults for 2 years with capture edge. We never had. Or like we had that issue like once every 6 months, I feel. Now this year we're having it consistently. But I also feel like a lot more players have like lag issues. Tech Chariot, like when I watched it, couldn't even watch a 1v1 without it lagging behind. Daniela's lagging Rage Forest, even though she upgraded everything so she could watch Rage Forest. Maguku was lagging really hard casting Rage Forest. Like, I know Nacho can't cast team games even after upgrading everything in his PC. I did all the things the capture edge devs told me I could do besides lowering frame rate of the game. Because I thought it would look bad. Oh. I think the late game slowdowns are like the overall problem. That's not only like my PC specs didn't change. I don't think. I mean, maybe it's obviously not getting younger, and my PC is a bit old, but shouldn't have gotten like many more being old issues in the last 4 months. I looked at a new one, but it's huge investment. They shouldn't. It's a DE issue. Yeah, like Nova also suspected it's more a game update that might matter than a CA update. But Yo, Gray, this funny liquid. Cause Ashur did something? He saw the trade now, I guess. Yeah, he's in the trade. Yo, Gray, finish green first. Naturia says hi. If you want to watch Otter content when I was not lagging, go to my YouTube. Because most of the videos there, I'm not lagging. Maybe 1 or 2 I am. UFC Grand Finals, by the way, worked fine. But I should probably... I mean, UFC Grand Finals have been a while now. I should probably get rid of that timer. But still, if you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, greatly appreciate it. I don't think Arturia is too incentivized to stop though, no, right? He was on the verge of dying. And now he's finally pushing back. And if he stops now, then he would be on the verge of dying next time they fight, I guess. But the Liquid has switched. He is taking care of Ashur Avasis. He can pretty much ignore this for a while with the amount of towers he has forward. I wanted to say, but most of them are cleared already. They should not stop? Yeah, I agree. I think they should 2v1 funny and then... Arturia can kill Ashur again, right? It's still Koreans with Gauss, so... Don't think Arturia has any reason to stop, but he is... stopping. He is even going back, and he is even going for Ashur. Also, Kaikoko bet on Ashur, so another reason for him not to stop. Dock goes down! So far, Liquid shuts down the trade. Orange stocks have been cleared here. And Ashur wasn't really fully ready. I mean, he didn't have the military production ratings. He had the eco set up, but he thought, yeah, I'll have more time. And now he has to scramble a bit here. Even though his pop is alright. Is it true a free-for-all? Everyone fighting everyone? Don't think Arturia pulled back his siege. He's not truly fighting, funny. I think it even investing Paladins. Yeah, and he still has Kusi in the queue as well. No gold anymore in the bank. Biggest bank actually for Ashur now, and he's just doing heavies here. Subs are also having problems in the game itself. Runs. I had... actually, when I played BF yesterday, I had some crashes. Really weird ones, though. And on most games, it's running fine when I play. It's just a combined thing of capture edge plus DE. Okay, Arturia is pushing back to actually push this base by Ashur. Another problem that Ashur has is kind of has 3 bases, but they're all under attack. And I mean, Arturia has to fight on 2 fronts, I guess. They could also somewhat, but this is the real front. And they can... attention span-wise, it's 2 as 1. On 3 fronts, that's even harder. Castle going down here. Dromons somewhere. Okay, in the north we have Dromons attacking funny stocks. It's an Arturia dock, so we can't trade with it. Is there any more neutral docks that could be traded with? No. It's all live player stocks. Fish boom! Let's go. Not the prettiest one ever, but there is pretty fish dress with fishing ships on top of them. Perfect like you can do them now. There's also ones that used to be perfect earlier. But yeah, I also had that same crash to desktop that you had, Kekoko, even though I wouldn't say he's garbage. The one with the error message that you posted a screenshot of. Is he still trading? Oh, there's Antifa stock still! Ashur can still trade! Lol! Funny took out the wrong stuff, and even he has fire ships again to clear funny stocks, so he can keep trading with Antifa. But still, like, does he even need gold units here? I guess you need something against the hand cannons. And some chaps and I don't know, at the top. So many siege onagers. Arturia is just clearing him over again, right? Also, people don't remember wonders at all anymore, I feel. Not too much happening in the south. South's kind of defended, but it's the smallest base of Ashur's bases, so if you wanted to be alive anywhere, probably not in that one, because it's the newest one, right? That one was original with 2 TC, that one was original with 1 TC, and that one came later. Yeah, now Heavy are cost efficient. Where's the hand cannons? Body Heavy for like 5 hits on them. I think Funny lost some HP there. Power forward, so Ashur can't really progress here. It's heavily being pushed back here. Oh, the drone's now coming for the defense, but too late to save the castle. Look at the traps, but the bombard cannons are also there firing. Never does anything. Ooh, nice Roman shot on the bombard cannon. I don't need Discord right now. That's it, I can close. Yeah, Ashur is getting overrun everywhere. Now it's on the left, traps are out. Such a nice bank. No units. And not enough attention, I think. As well. His own hand cannon Helvetia probably is the best he could do here. Or Onager, help Onager maybe. It doesn't have siege workshops. But Liquid has a forward castle here. It's on a hill versus Ashur's castle under the hill. And Funny still has a lot of costa here, and even though he doesn't have a gold bank, the vineyards plus, I mean, it's mainly maybe not the vineyards, but the relics, right? He had what, 9 relics? 9 relics? And 9 relics just is endless gold, guys. I played a free-for-all yesterday where had 16 relics, and that felt like, I don't know, I could go full gold army for 2 more hours. 9 isn't 16, but it's pretty close. I mean, it's not pretty close to 16, but it's pretty close to not feeling like you have to make much trash. If you mix in trash units in your comp, you rarely run out of gold with 9 relics. Artillery 6 is also quite comfortable. To at least add in gold every now and then and keep it alive. Your main army still has to be trash. I think with 6, while with 9, you can kind of go with a comp that involves trash. And yeah, obviously, you can always sell a lot, right? 100 farms. 100 farms basically is like 3-4 relics as well. With selling included. Like, not the bonus, maybe it's only like 1-2 extra ones, but with selling included, it's like way more. Well, no. That's your approach, Kirkuk. It's not Ashur's approach, because he's clearly lacking the siege part, and there I would agree with you. It'd be better to have it. But, he lost a lot here. Ashur is lost a castle, but he's clearing the siege. North, I think, is properly lost. With only the Romans remaining. I guess he had siege here. Romans aren't that great against land units anymore. Also losing his houses here. Yeah, where are his houses? Can't have too much pop space, though. Let me see in-game what this max pop space is. He's actually at 190 out of 190, yeah. They're killing his houses, that's super damaging. Ashur is at 190 max pop right now. Ashur should have gone about 50 help span with 1 to 5 onagers and 5 trips. It's a comp. It's not a bad grade of a comp for August. Or bombard cannons. But yeah, what you're saying is better than only infantry, I think. I don't mind including champions as well against the opponent's trash. Especially because he has the rest for champ at least, and he could also have the rest for a few onagers. I'm out of wood. Soon, yeah, only 2k left. There's still wood to chop in somewhat his areas though. He's really out of wood, he's mainly out of space. And secondly out of pop space. Killing the house is hurting him really big right now. I think he'll just be defeated. He won't be out of res. He'll still be defeated. The dogs have been cleared by Funny as well, so... No more gold income. Some food income from the fish, but they're traveling to... here. Oi, oi, oi. That's a long way to go for these fish. He bought 2k. Oh, he had 0. Then it's only champs, I guess, but he's even queuing fires. Guess to defend the robots? To defend his escape? To defend the houses? Killing his fishing ships with the drone ones because they have idiots on it. Guess to defend the fish. There's still eco here, right? With the fish boom. Castle here falls, that's his 1 relic. Transport ship's running away with nothing on it. And more houses will go down. Still builds in the transport and fires here. I mean, games would also be a bit quicker if you guys would design. They're clearly pretty dead set of taking out Ashur first. Yeah, I guess he still has res. So there is some hope for a reboom, but where can he reboom? Right? Funny Liquid has stuff over here. These lot. Korea has left the watchtower here, so we would see something. Even his ships again. Or funny his ships here, no. Oh, the villagers! Don't go down. Close. South is last year just going down territory. Dogs will be cleared as well. North, western base. Some champs are defending. Actually, that might be a clear up. And a good streaming in more champs. The stuff is getting taken out. Even the market, but I guess Fun Liquid doesn't need trade because he has red eggs. Ashur's fleet going to the high seas. The transport fleet. I mean, he had pop issues, no? I don't think that will ever trade again. Yeah, it's still pop kept at 115. You could easily free some pop. He even moved them. Making houses anywhere? Really needs houses. It's all on water and he's losing more houses here. Yeah, nothing's coming out. Here, something being built. I hope it's a house. Oh, it's funny building something. Where's the builder? I hear a builder. Do you see a builder? I hear a builder somewhere here. It's a repairer! Oh, Liquid is repairing the bombard top. I don't know why. Just to keep the push alive. Push is fine though. Just trying to free up this space. Ay ay ay. Is that Fury attacking Funny again? He should, right? I mean, means Ashur could reboom again. Maybe he shouldn't, but I think he is. While Funny's army is still gone, he cleared his side. So, I guess the rest of the job is on Funny. Reasonable. Means he probably still has to deal with Ashur after if Funny doesn't finish him, because he's Arturias attacking, but it's a reasonable time to attack still. Thing is, Ashur still has rest to reboom if he can get his hands on land somewhere. Still has 63, but that's mainly these units, right? Wow. Guess trying to trade with Funny stocks. Funny will take him out. Yes. Keeps as well. So it might be a way to delete them. And the northern villagers in this transport. Town center being placed. Here comes the reboom. Villagers over here have probably died. That's just an outpost. Then Huskal. Yeah, so I think those are the last three. Some fishing ships over here. It's only a mill. So these are the last three vills for Ashur, but he's soon gonna make more. Funny should know about that. Obviously, the buildings were cleared here, so that's an indicator, right? He's making a fleet here. Oh yeah, he has a huge fleet here. That fleet Is that enough to clear it? Funny's got 18 fires against 10 4 galleys and 3 Dromons. Yeah, that's enough. I think if Funny sends this here, Ashur is likely dead. Unless he can hop back in and go here again and hide from this tower. But Ashur is attacking. Funny's sending some units to the middle. Oh, so it's being taken out. Ashur has a TC again, but I don't think he can make anything yet. Uh, 60 pop. Should we cast from in-game? I think we should switch to in-game, right? It's getting a bit slow. That's close cartridge. Should have done that earlier. I don't know why I didn't remember. That way we can go a bit faster. Or the last battle between Artoria and Funny Liquid. I mean, kinda. Ashur is still rebooming over here. Go to Gaia's POV. Enable the rest window. I haven't watched the Trump versus Biden debate. Parts of it. Not sure I want to delve into that topic on stream though. It also makes me sad. It's such a shit show. That's actually really worrying, the whole situation. And I want to have fun with the game right now. It's kind of heating up, the push here. Funny's fleet has gone here. Killing houses is effective, I guess. But that also tells me Funny Liquid doesn't know about this here. Right? And he also has to fight here. The Dodgers are pushing. Hussar coming out. Famous Korean Hussar. Somehow, in a lot of situations, they have to make them. They aren't as bad as Artoria has upgraded them. They get one more armor. It has some CG. Is that starting Rams territory? Maybe not. Green Camp is super bad. Yeah, no bloodlines, no attack, no up. Japanese at least have bloodlines. So their light cap might actually be better than Green Hussar. Green Hussar lose 1v1 to Teuton Scouts. But they're still oftentimes like kinda useful because you have something that's mobile. So there is, for how bad they are, there's a lot of situations where Koreans actually make them. Demos. One demo leading some fires. Still, Ashur has not been found. This is crazy. Electrics decided Flemish peasants to take up arms. Here comes the revolution. Maybe something USA needs to. Looking at the other political options, Flemish militia swarming the field. And they should do really well against all the infantry, and especially against the Green Hussar. Flemish Revolution, let's go! Yeah, it's been really rare that we see it, but I guess in free-for-all it still has a place. Funny Liquid has 42k wood, and is that 77k food remaining? So I think he can replace his villagers. Also, it's a lot of military population right now. If we take a look at the population window, we do have 282 military on the field for the liquid, but the siege launchers are working on reducing it drastically. And actually, not many militia arrive in this fight. They also tend to lemming train a lot because you click all idle military hotkey and just spam it forward, right? Ashur moving in peace. And the revolution so far hasn't done much ground. Another important question by every revolution is, do you have enough traps to start it? Nice shot there. Because you actually do need the siege. The 2 cap rams and the 2 traps that I pointed out earlier, just standing there, are now coming into effect. But there's a lot of buildings to go through, and especially the siege workshops are scary, so you kind of need to take care of them. Any odd stuff in the overlay? No.
Mandatum. Yay.
Ready. Yay.
More militia flooding in here at the south, but they don't have any siege support. Well, that will be hard. And here they're flooding kind of into the opponent's siege. Yes, I mean, they could raid with them. Yes, the Wudiko is raidable. The Wudiko has so many bombard towers that it's kind of hard to raid Arturia's main base. It's the army here, Ashur. Really, they think that's everything he has? Yes, they can take out castles on their own though, if you have enough. That castle's gonna fall. But in the middle, the revolution has kind of not done too much. It takes out the siege workshops right now. Okay, siege launchers are getting lost. Sappers benefit these guys? I think so, right? Otherwise that castle wouldn't die like this. That's not even too many. It was like 25. They must get sappers. Wow, what a crazy game. Hey, Samuel. That's a good one. Full on revolution, but kind of stopped in its tracks here. It's only becoming a little bit of a revolutionary annoyance raid. Yeah, taking out a castle is fine and all, but other than that, is that revolution killing? Is the revolution eating its own children, friends? That was funny, lose, because he clicked the button. I think everybody agrees it's pretty bad right now. But, I mean, Funny Liquid has the rest to back it up, I think. So it shouldn't be that bad. But I think it just didn't have enough siege with it, right? Pressing the red button, you mean for self-destruct? Or you mean like, the button is there, how can I not press it? I'm Homer Simpson, I have to press it. Ashur managed to do a quite nice move here, now he gets found. We're going there at the right time. Hosar is there. Which means Funny knows about this. But is Funny knowing of any consequence? Because, yes, we popped his arms and everything, actually. But the revolution just led to Arturia pushing harder, I feel. Citron just very forward now. Raids are coming in. How did Funny do so much better without the army in the fights? Everything's just passing. Funny's hoods are running forwards. Arturia's hoods are running forwards. Everybody wants to raid. I do not understand why he went for revolution instead of wonder. This. I mean, I understand why he wanted to push the red button, as Enzo says, but I don't understand why nobody made a wonder yet. We're in 2 hours 20. Wonders are active. I think that period where the game wonders were bugged and didn't work made everybody forget they exist or something. Besides the people who pick the settings thinking, well, at least they can make a wonder, so it's gonna end. And then the players are like, oh, what was a wonder again? Ashur's gonna make one. Hot take. Ashur's gonna make a wonder here. Wouldn't that be a very beautiful wonder spot, guys? Even more if he finishes these barracks. Then wonder here, Romans all around. Choke points here. Funny Liquid's even walling it for him. Would be a really nice looking wonder. Gosh Wonder. Gosh Wonder, yes, the Gosh Wonder. What about the Gosh Wonder? Do we want the Gosh Wonder? Everybody wants a Gosh Wonder. Goth Wonder, not the greatest one? You mean in terms of lacking treadmill crane? Yes. Or do you mean in terms of how pretty it looks? Because I actually forgot that. Because if they don't have treadmill crane, usually don't build wonders. They lose the wanderers. Yes, everyone forgets about wonder until very late. Yeah, it's the same in other communities, I guess, or United community games. But these deck, I think the regularity and quality of players on Monday is higher than on Friday. Because we're more a select few people, so I expect them to remember a bit more. Insane how the quality of players dropped since Facebook. Maybe it's also a bit the perspective. We all became better. If I remind myself of when I used to watch T90 YouTube videos, a lot of the players in there already at that point weren't experienced in the game. And there were quite some people there who felt like they never played the game competitively before. So I don't know if it got less, or it was always just a very mixed bag, right, with a lot of casuals in it. And then like the legendary games, I don't know, Tusky and so on. Obviously they had like really strong players in it that also did funny stuff. YouTube also is only showing a small percentage, right? And Liquid now walled everything. Which is stabilizing him because Arturia is just running into these walls. Yeah, you're comparing, like, maybe? I don't know. I don't watch them anymore, so... I just feel like in hindsight that was always a mixed bag. But I can't really compare. Seems player now would like to just troll or rush T90 when he's playing himself. I think people always tried to rush T90 when he was playing himself, but he was a lot better than them, no? So usually it didn't work. You just play to become famous and make overused jokes. That should make for pretty bad games though, right? It's only a good game if everybody tries to win, in my opinion. Everybody's trying to win here pretty hard. It's a quite good game. I mean, Funny couldn't resist the button, but he's still stabilizing. Arturia is doing great with the forward buildings. They like that. That's really strong play. He used to though, like when I came into AoE, he did play like some of them at least. I believe I saw some that he played. He also won one sudden death game on like, I don't know, Yucatan or a map with even more forest. I clearly remember that. Like random cost games where he played. Just saw like 2 years ago. Don't know how it is right now. I remember a few games where he was playing himself. Most Diplo games are Exploding Kings, and people often don't play to win with Exploding Kings. Yeah, I think Exploding Kings kind of incentivizes not playing to win. I think it could be a fun mode if you... It could still be fun if you play to win. Ooh, nice. Brutal self-kill there by Ashur. But... it's heavily incentivizing not to play to win. Exploding Kings also encourages teams, which is very bad for Diplo. How does it encourage teams? Like make a pact and whoever of us dies first nuke the other guy that's attacking us? Or how does it encourage it? I'm just like fully back into the game. I can't believe it. What's this pop? Dude, the Ashur is full pop again! It's back to this base again. He's clearing the tower. He's taking back farms. Yes, fish boom and a fleet, and we're waiting for that Goth Wonder here, right? Ashur usually remembers wonders, but never goes for them until he knows they were. Manchuria is winning this, right? Against Funny, at least. He could probably for a third time win against Ashur too. Depending a bit on the rest situation. So out of stone, he still has 1k gold. I mean, it's just making SO plus help and Hussar, right? So he's not spending that much. Some hand cannons. Kakoko must be happy with. He must be happy with Arturia's comp. Liquid's spending a lot more and Gusti and everything. He has the relics, I guess. But there's also 6 relics for Arturia, so it's not too bad off. Bombard cannons in the mix to push some structures as well. And the Liquid has his fleet here and a cannon game, but it's only taking out the houses and not the castle. And it can't take out the... Is it elite? It's probably elite. Well, if it's elite, it can take out the towers. It's obviously elite, it's free for all. That does have 15 range. Is that a relic? What is the yellow thing here? Is it just a deer? Why do I have a white point? Okay, I don't have it here. It's just selection? Or I haven't selected anything there either. But it doesn't show up on the eco view. Ray line going deep into Funnel's territory. Sadly, there's no king there to kill. As if your neighbor dies, your trade and part of your base dies. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. If you fight your neighbor and win, there's a high chance your base gets blown up by the enemy king, so it's better to snipe up. Fight or snipe far away people. Ooh. Yeah, that really encourages teams then. Maybe makes for an interesting dynamic of sorts if everybody plays it like right to win. That's... I guess that's an even bigger if, given these factors, and that's what we're talking about. Lick is repairing the castle. Where are the bombard cannons? Did he manage to snipe them? Looks like he managed to snipe them. Liquid just walled off Ashur and called it a day. Ah, Goths with Wonder, it's pretty bad though, right? Because they don't get stone walls. So it's really hard to protect. And they don't get towers. So Ashur would need to raise castles, I guess. Mainly the navy though. I think Funny had the time to just go for a Wonder victory here. When Ashur was dead, and then go for Wonder. Any of the true middle players could have. Also, people don't play like Ashur, they start to lose, they just exploit their game 7 space to have an effect on the game. Yeah. I mean, it's more for getting talked about than for tryharding, right? But he shouldn't have focused Ashur and finished Grey. He only wanted to focus Ashur when he was starting to lose with Grey though, right? Grey pushed him back and then he asked for like, let's kill Ashur first. That kind of makes it a smart move because you guarantee top 2 in a way. And then maybe you win the 1v1. Except for the fact that you didn't and they let 3 green villagers escape. Lots of hand cannons now for Arturia. Finally got so many relics, but he... I don't know, it's not making hand cannons. Now finally some ranges popping up in the back. And he really needs his own hand cannons. There isn't too many SO. Still have gold with all the relics. The relics are here, so they're actually exposed now. So. I guess the gold trickle is kinda slow. What's this queue like? Lots of trash and pussy in there. Yeah, no hand cannons. I mean, it's tough against the soul, but like, I don't know, make 2-3 bombard cannons and try to keep your hand cannons alive with sniping the SO with them. Should be keys repairing the monastery, all the relics in there. The end is nigh for the liquid. I shouldn't have spammed so many palas then. He still has rest to make gold units, like his income is good enough. I think you only spend it for gold though as long as you have your hand cannon master alive. Now the bombard cannons are sieging the monastery. One more shot and the relics will be out. Oh no, okay, 2 more shots and the relics will be out. It's repairing, the relics are out! Liquid's making walks, okay. Relics are out would have been a moment where you could think about resigning, but there's still 3 players in the game. Monastery is down though. I guess we can go back to Gaia view. Not too many bombard cannons, but it will take a while to go through this castle. Hi Faust, what's up? Castle is soon gonna fall here. Ashur, at the same time, is pushing Arturia's main base. I don't know if Arturia has noticed. Ashur's made a forward base here. Didn't he only clear the tower to make space for his own economy, which is what I thought? No, he's full on attacking. Trip your trip. Still no honor job, but no reaction, I think. It doesn't look like Arturia knows about this. Maybe he just doesn't care and he's like, I want to finish funny. I'll somehow deal with that goth guy then after that. And he's taking the relics back. That's 1 back already, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 4 more bombard cannons. At the same time, where Arturia has noticed it. Here's some army. His relics are also in danger here. If Ashur could get relics, maybe he could get his own hand cannon mask good enough up then. What's this? Ashur still had reds all the time, right? But he's kind of out of gold now. He is completely out of gold now. He's trying to get the relics back. Monk might die. That one dies, but he's getting relics back. Arturia now he's getting pushed back because of the attack at home. This game will never end. Korea's almost finished the wood. Oh yeah, the Achilles heel of Koreans. No, he hasn't. He has 9k left. And there's wood on this house still. So some more wood here. Still wood on the map. I guess Funny's controlling this with towers. Turia's distracted, so Funny's kind of getting his relics back, and the bombard cannons fell. The castles stay alive. Hi man, it's Otter Monday. We're playing free for alls. And I don't know if there will be. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Arturia calls the GG. Arturia calls the GG! Because his push died and Ashur killed him. Wow. You could pick DM in theory, true. I mean, you could. I mean, it's technically not forbidden to pick a team game. Man could theoretically pick a DM team game in the ref. You can pick whatever you want. Also had co-op 1v1s. We had even team games. We had even DM team game picked in the past. Wow, 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 wow. Arturia, I thought he was winning. But Ashur didn't want to face the Koreans again, so the big backstab. I guess they never were allied, it's true free for all shit, but. Side attack here by Ashur Abasis takes out Arturia, and now it's Funny versus Ashur, the last battle actually. I didn't see that coming, but that might give Ashur the best chance he could have. Indeed, very, very strong play by Arturia. Well played, man. Ashur's naval superiority. It's over for Funny. Where is the wonder in this spot? What the house is doing there? These three farms and these two houses need to get out of there. 30 villagers need to get in there. And the naval protected wonder shall happen. Ashur, come on. And now they're going for a push through 4 layers of wall. And he's still fighting Arturia. What the relics? I mean, it's a huge prize, right? 6 relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually. He took the one that Ashur had. Trying to send units to Funny. Funny can also still win, I think, now that he's kind of okay again. And actually, look at how his gold shot up once he doesn't have to fight anymore. He's already back at 3k. Yeah, try to push against the walls. I need a minute. Be right back. Oh! Never mind. Funny Liquid has found the wonder button, but where's this wonder? Walling this, so I guess it's down here? Yeah, it's here. It's the furthest away from Ashur, but he could transport. Funny's doing wonder, it's Ashur counter wandering. He can't, because he doesn't have treadmill crane. So no counter wonder. But he sees where it's being built. And this is only Blue's wall. $260 HP. More champions are waiting. Oh, Funny's walling behind them. Doesn't get it though. And it's open. Is there enough champions to run in? Finally could also already won. Ah, no, he didn't. Still open here. Ashur! It's open, why are you not running in? It is open, you opened it! Still open, because that will just, I don't know where it's going. Guess he clicked all idols onto that wall, but that might actually lead to some champions in. Just concentrate on just pushing the walls here. Fighting Arturia, getting relics, I guess. But what? What? You broke this! Now you're letting Funny re-wall it. Make it in. These walls won't be stopped, because they're going the wrong way and this is under a castle now. And the Burgundian Wonder. I feel like I haven't seen one yet, actually. Right? I don't remember seeing the Burgundian Wonder. Right, I still need Vesper really quick, but tell me what this wonder is. The old or the new British Wonder? And no, it's not the Aachen Cathedral, because I looked it up and it isn't the wonder of any civ anymore. I'm just defending the wall here. Unit. Wait, is the counter not going? Oh, it's going. 50 years remaining, 240. Oh, Aachen Cathedral also looks different. Won't get through here, but I mean, here's Navy, right? You could land stuff. It's a bit stressful, you need some forward buildings probably. You did land a lot of villagers. Champions are here, these guys are getting cleared. Ashur's just very far from it. It's only one layer of wall around it, but even a naval layer, so no traps get landed. Is that completed? Think so. What do you think? Can he stop it? Or will Funny take the game wonderfully? Just stay collecting the relics of... Hard to say without the rest. They are the rest. I think the water side is the weakest one. Probably, but how do you open these walls? Right? I mean, you could land here. They aren't perfectly matched. That tower is kind of far, so you can outcircle that with a transport ship, but I guess there's a cannon gain here. Land petards and traps. You could also land petards and traps. One keep doesn't kill the stuff that far enough. It's over. What are the rest actually? Money has a lot. Ashur. It's using the market, I think. It's still 650. Ram plus help stem. You can see Ashur? Is it over, or can you see Ashur doing it? Are you that confident in Ashur doing it? The traps are dying. I think Funny has this. I could be wrong, and there's enough time left. The hand cannons now. Ashur just refuses to do siege, right? The hand cannons just counter him so hard because he's not doing any onagers. Rams aren't even that great against hand cannons. Damage output is still decent that they do. And well, Rams die to trash too. Some forward barracks here right next to Funny's buildings. Those feel a bit desperate. So clawed his way back into the game so hard. Give up and going through here. Funny's even relocating the stuff here, so another attempt here would work, but I think Ashur. I think if you want to get to a wonder, you need to attack in multiple spots and hope that the opponent doesn't notice one of them. I really want to see something from the naval. Yes! Yes! There's a villager! Where's the dock? Those skulls bad. Gems are only good against enemy gems. True. I mean, not that Heavities would do much more. Just, I mean, I guess Heavities would do more because there's Kusi and the Tsar. Yeah, Heavities would do better. What happened to the hand cannons again? Did they manage to get a hold of them again? Funny is pushing this back. I think this is Ashur's only hope, but that's... Oh, that's Looselot's castle. But the bill is a builder. So it's clearly interested to build something, and it will build Ashur's dock now over the foundation of Sir Looselot. Barracks? Okay, that's the wall, I guess. What? Barracks? Why? Just make docks. Oh, Funny's going there. Funny knows it's its weak side. Funny knows it's its weak side. He's saving the champions there. You can't properly wall that in. I think to the... Yeah, but I guess you need units on the transport as well. What do barracks units do though? He would need petards and traps here, like, so you would need a castle. But I guess if he sends army here now to clear the way... It's also suspicious, right? So I guess he needs to find a way to do it with one villager. I think he actually needs to make a one villager castle. Hope there's enough time to load. 5 traps, 5 petards. Land it here. Run through and hope 5 traps are enough. So I don't think he has enough time for 10. And keep fighting in the middle, obviously, so Funny has something else to look at. But his push in the middle also isn't too strong for Funny to really look at it. If he's spotted, he would die to Funny Navy anyway. Yeah, he needs to do it savage sneaky. They have Funny trust his wall off here. So true, yeah, he can't breathe. It's just the one will. Maybe that one if you could sneak, but he can't really with the vision everywhere. Siege workshop. I guess you can produce bombard cans kind of quicker. TC? Do you have the time to make a TC? You know what could work? Maybe demos against the wall and then you only need bombard cannons in the transport? Maybe he could make like... I don't know, while he's getting this other stuff done. Lots of demos. Both get heavy demo. Then open the wall with demos. Just land 10 bombard cannons. And shoot this. Oh, Ashur's broke because he lost his main base to the navy. He lost his naval superiority at the top. He can only not even afford a bombard cannon. He doesn't have wood. Okay, he just lost the fight. And this was a very effective raid. Not only stopping a snipe, but mainly just killing Ashur's wood eco. Can't even take wood here because he's bombarders. Yeah, Ashur's just dead. Not even due to the Wanderer, he's just plain dead. He could snipe the Wanderer, but it wouldn't do anything. You theorize too much about the Wanderer. Maybe Ashur too. He just died in the 1v1. Should still make an attempt on the Wanderer. Which I do respect. Avidius and bombard cannons. Does he know about the walls? This must be a... What the hell is going on with the spectating tool in game? Does he have spies? This is fucked, right? He doesn't have spies. If that thing still works. I think the thing is just bugged. Did enable fog of war. Yeah, I know the game's already over for a while. I mean, I guess since you're both talking at the same time, or it's the last two actually doesn't spoil us. I mean, it spoiled that the game will end, but it's kind of obvious that the game will soon end. Funny had a crash to desktop. Oh no. Well, it's Ashur's winning chance. So let's see if the Wonder Snipe works. I mean, it's still a big question, right? Ashur is... The game's over, Funny's won, but can Ashur at least kill the Wonder? Do we have a transport? Do we have some bombard cannons and some heavies here? I guess it should let me speed up a bit now. If I do it for Gaia, it also looks like this. So I think the in-game spec thing is just broken. Funny says relics where? Yeah. It's being loaded. Bro, you can see it. It's the monasteries next to each other. But they should get spies, true. But he can already has vision on the relics and he still doesn't see the monastery, so maybe spies won't help. And he found it. Ashur still has eco. He only lost navy, right? And then everything. Let me have it before leaving, please. Funny wants both counters. Why the achievement? Is he going? Vengeance versus Grey. Let's go! Snipe underway! Bombard cannons and halberdiers. Finally, at least a comp with help and siege. Yeah, double counter thing. Final Liquid wants to screenshot double counter. Bombard can suck against buildings. Yeah, also I don't know how he gets through the wall here. You would need to unload bombard cannons here, shoot the wall here, then retransport there or something. And he's getting relics and he gets double counter! Now Funny says GG, but Ashur isn't done yet. Ashur isn't done yet. Ashur still wants this knight. 100 years on the wonder counter. The tower isn't doing that much damage. Needs to unload some here. Now he finds out about the wall. Oh man! Wow! We needed Petards! You want the shore! Is he just resigning now? Come on, at least try to land them! It's possible!
That was masterclass.
Okay, he got
Everything I did in this game was so high level there.
GG, high level Funny. 2 counters. Let me screenshot it. GG Bildschirm celebration. I don't know what happened. But I guess you could see something. And thank you for the 40 bits, Ashur. What was his res? Nothing, pretty much. 400 food, 100 wood, 300 gold, 77 stone. It's Enzo with the bits, not me. Okay, thank you, Enzo, for the bits. Sorry, getting lost a bit here. Final liquid with the most kills. 5,000 units killed. 900 buildings raised for him as well. And it was clutch though. Ashur kind of saved you, Funny. Freya was about to kill you. And then Ashur attacked in his back. Liquid thought he was winning actually cause Korea? What? Well, he beat you about twice, right? Also had 0 chance with Korean's army. I think overall you needed more of your own siege, Ashur. It's not great against Koreans, but just playing infantry dies too against both civs, against sand cannons too easily. Most units lost for Arturia, who played really strong. 25 conversions by Funny. That's where the bombard cannons that confused me so much came from, because I was like, how do Burgundians not get the plus 10 down damage? But we eventually got to the ground of it. And Final Liquid with all the rest besides Arturia with the wood and some trade profit for Funny as well. Actually, I missed that. Ashur with the longer trade though to reboom the first time. Timings you can see here. Most villagers for Ashur. Largest army of course for Funny's revolution that almost killed him. 300 military. 298. And Funny had a wonder. And the wonder didn't really win the game. He had 2 counters. But he just won the game by conquest.